Congratulations on having your baby. Did you know that over the next year, you will give approximately 185 baths to your little one? And each time will become more and more enjoyable for both you and baby. Right now though, we understand that the first few baths you give your little one might be a little scary. So we've developed this teaching video to give you some helpful advice and safety tips so that your first and many other baths can be both safe and enjoyable. Although the bath may become one of your baby's favorite times, it is recommended that you only give them every 2 to 3 days, just so you don't dry your baby's skin out too much. So it's time now to give Jeremy his bath. And we're going to make sure we have all our equipment ready, all our supplies ready. Make sure you have all your supplies close by, because once you put your baby into the bathtub, you'll never turn your back or walk away, not even for a second. We're going to take his diaper off, and if he has a dirty bottom, we want to do a full diaper change because we don't want to put baby into a dirty bath water. Keep him lightly covered, and we're going to first, before we add any soap to our cloth, we're going to wash his face and gently wash all around his face. There we go, that's a good boy. And you're going to wash the inner part to the outer part of the eye. Then you can wash behind their ears and just inside their ear there. You'll never use a cotton swab to clean their ears. And once you're all done washing their face, you can go ahead and wrap them in their towel lightly. And we're going to wash Jeremy's hair next. Hey, buddy. So just hold him over your tub, and you're going to wet his hair. What's that, huh? Add a little bit of soap to your hand, and gently wash all of his hair, being careful not to press too hard onto any of their soft spots. Oh, that's a big yawn. Yes, it is. Once you've washed their hair, you want to make sure that you wash all the soap off. You have a lot of hair, don't you, huh? And once all the soap is removed, you want to make sure you dry their hair really well so that they don't lose too much body heat for the rest of their bath. Avoid giving your baby a bath in a drafty area because they can quickly become cold, especially when they're wet. Once you're ready, fill your bathtub with warm water, ensuring that it is at a proper, comfortable temperature for baby by using your wrist or your elbow to ensure that the temperature is right. Once your baby is in the water, never add hot or cold water to the tub. And make sure you're always talking to them and trying to keep the environment nice and calm and relaxed for them. And once they're in the water, give them a few minutes to get used to it and get a little relaxed. That's okay, Christian. Eh? That's so warm. Yeah. And don't worry about getting that umbilical cord wet. It's actually better for them to be in the water as it'll keep them nice and warm. And you're going to start by just washing their neck and getting on all the creases and folds, as that's where all their spit up and drool ends up. And then you're going to gently wash their arms and their little hands and their fingers. And you'll do it with their other arm too. That's all right, Christian. Yes. Oh, you found your finger, didn't you? And wash their chests and their bellies. You're going to leave their diaper area until the last area to clean. You'll wash their legs and their feet and their toes. It's all right, Jeremy. Yes. And once you've done the front, Then you're going to gently turn them over onto their tummies, always making sure that you keep their face out of the water. And you can go ahead and wash their backs. And once you're done, turn them back onto their backs. And this is a time now where you'll wash their diaper area. When you're cleaning a little girl, always remember to clean from front to back. Make sure you gently wash all creases and folds. When cleaning little boys, you're going to make sure you're lifting up their penises and their scrotums and getting in all creases around their bottom. If your boy is uncircumcised, it is recommended not to pull back on their foreskin for the first 3 years. Once they get old enough, they'll do it on their own, and you can show them the proper way to clean. Once it's time to take baby out of the tub, you want to make sure you quickly wrap them up because no baby likes to be out in the cold, especially when they're wet. I know. And make sure you dry them off and get all their creases and folds and underneath all those little chubby areas. And after a nice bath, a nice massage will finish everything off nicely. And right after bath is always a great time to do some skin to skin. And yes, dads, you can even do skin to skin. As your little one gets bigger, the giggles and the splashes make bath time that much more fun, and memories to last a lifetime.